Alright, hey guys. So today's video is going to be a soft-spoken video. I just wanted to do a video where I didn't have any triggers. I just wanted to talk about things, I guess. And of course, the one time I want to do a video where I just talk, I couldn't think of anything to talk about. So, I went to, hold on. Yeah, my throat's not doing so good, so I'm going to be drinking water throughout this video. Hopefully that doesn't distract. But anyway, oh, I went to Twitter. Not Twitter. I got a Twitter, if anybody wants to follow me. But I went to Instagram to request topics to talk about. And my peeps helped me out, so I'm going to be going through those topics on my cell phone, on my Instagram. And yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing this hat because I got a haircut, and I don't know what happened. It was all a blur, but when I walked out of that salon, I looked in the mirror, and basically what I saw was something out of the 90s. I looked like a mushroom. Like, it was so bad. I'm trying to I can't think of anything to compare it to. It was the blonde chick from Wilson Phillips in the 90s with the mom haircut. That's what it looks like. So I was not going to hold on to that haircut for one more day, and I scheduled another haircut where I'm gonna hopefully get it fixed up. But enough about that. Sorry, I told you that you guys are my therapy. Like, I need to vent to you guys. So but anyway, let me get to the Instagram post, and we'll start getting into some of those topics now. Okay, let's see. I guess we can start with Halloween costumes, because it's like Halloween time. So I freaking love Halloween, you guys. As we all do. I like to dress up, but as I get older, I find it harder and harder to dress up and take myself seriously. I know you can dress up at any age, but I don't know. Lately I've been trying to get a job, and so I've been trying to professionalize myself on my social medias and all this stuff, so employers can be like, he looks professional, we'll hire him. So but yeah, I love Halloween, and I like to dress up, obviously. I did some of that in my videos already. But past Halloween costumes, some of my favorites I've done is in high school. I was Edward Scissorhands. I'll try to put a picture of that there. And I went as a werewolf one time, and hopefully I put those pictures where I'm pointing, because otherwise I look like an idiot. But what else have I done? I've done a lot. When I was a child, I usually stuck to easy costumes. I was always like a nerd or something simple, but in high school I kind of went all out and did all kinds of things, and yeah, I loved dressing up. It's really fun. And I'm trying to think of, I probably won't dress up for Halloween this year. I might dress up for a video for this channel, but probably not for Halloween. Actually, you know what? I will dress up, because Chipotle's got that burrito thing going on, where if you dress up you get a free Chipotle burrito. So yeah, I'm dressing up. Never mind, I'm dressing up, and I'm gonna get myself, oh, it's not a free burrito, it's a $3 burrito. But did I say free? I don't know what I said. But yeah, I'll dress up for that, but probably not for actual Halloween. What else do we got? I'm gonna move on to a different topic. Sorry, I gotta get some water again. I can't tell if I'm getting sick or what this is, but alright. I'm trying to find the next good topic. I'm gonna save some of these because some of these are like good questions for a Q&A if I ever do. I'm planning on doing another Q&A when I hit like 50,000 subscribers because I feel like that's a substantial benchmark in a channel, and also I want you guys to get to know me better from the last Q&A, which was like when I had like 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do another Q&A at 50,000, just, you know, for future reference. Presidential candidates, we ain't going there. Although I could probably talk about that for a while. TV shows. Somebody mentioned 90s cartoons. I'm just gonna I freaking love the 90s. I'm an early 90s baby, so I got a good chunk of 90s cartoons and shows. I feel like every generation probably thinks this, but I feel like the late 90s, early 2000s were the best for kid shows. Friggin' Nickelodeon, what else? Cartoon Network. I didn't really get into the Disney Channel, the Disney stuff until later. I switched to Disney Channel in like 2005, but as for like the kid shows, stuff like I can't even think. There's so many, and I can't even think of them. Like Hey Arnold and Rugrats and stuff. If you go back and watch some of those cartoons, like you can still enjoy them even as like an adult, because they slipped some like more adult targeted humor in those cartoons that you never realized until like you go back and watch them, like especially like Hey Arnold. There's like jokes in that show that I didn't even understand until I got older. And then like Animaniacs, there's all kinds of like adult humor and like innuendos. It's just weird to me that I feel like TV shows don't do that as much anymore, because it's got to be like, you know, I feel like older cartoons and kid shows could go a little farther than they can now, just because like political correctness these days and stuff. I could be wrong, but I don't know, I just loved the old 90s Nick shows, and not even just the cartoons. I liked Kenan and Kel was like my favorite show, all that. What else did I watch? Are You Afraid of the Dark? That was lit. I freaking loved that. Oh, there are so many. Yeah, anyway, I can go on about that, but I really, I loved old, shows from my childhood. Let's move on. Oh, somebody mentioned, the My Chemical Romance 10-year anniversary for the Black Parade. If you don't know what My Chemical Romance is, then this ain't for you, but, of course, the inner middle school emo in me lives on. So when My Chemical Romance announced, they had like a teaser on their Facebook for something. It was like, but you could tell it was for their Black Parade album. Of course, like deep down I knew it was too good to be true that they were gonna get back together or anything, but I was like hoping for a reunion tour, because I had never seen that band when I was really into them, when I was really young. So I was like, this would be so nostalgic if I could see them live. But you know, it was their 10th anniversary for Black Parade, and they came out with a couple extra bonus tracks actually, which was kind of cool. You know, that was kind of like new music, I guess. So yeah, that was awesome. What What else do we have here? Fall slash Halloween. I kind of talked about. Fall is my favorite season. I think. Yeah, it's definitely my favorite because of. I don't know. I just love the weather of fall. Like, it's not hot, it's not cold, and oh, some of you guys probably watching this don't live where there's seasons, so yeah, like I've mentioned before, I live in the Midwest, so I get summer, winter, fall, and spring. Like, I get the whole package. And there's just something about fall that I love the most. Like, I like wearing hoodies and then bonfires, and I'm gonna get some water again, just a second. And yeah, I like winter too, but that gets old after a while, so yeah. 50 things about me, potential. I'm reading through them. Conspiracy theories. I love listening to those. I don't really believe a single conspiracy theory I've ever heard, but I love just watching what people come up with. Like, I'm trying to think of one in particular that is funny to me. I don't know, there's this guy that believes like the earth is flat, and it's just so funny to watch him explain in detail all his theories about how the world is flat, and like how, oh, I'm trying to remember how it goes. No, it's not that it's flat, it's that the world is, what is it, that it's like a giant globe and we're in the center of it or something like that. I don't know. It's crazy. I wish I could remember the theory, but oh my gosh, it's so funny to watch him go into it. And he's dead serious too. Talk about something more. Talk about music. Okay, I could talk about music for days. Let's see, what can I say about music? So music in general fascinates the crap out of me because, all right, it's about to get deep, y'all. So I just like how music can psychologically trigger like every emotion, and it can make you feel things like sad or like happy, or it can relax you. Like, just everything about music fascinates me, and it fascinates me so much so that like I have to write music. Like, music to me is a creative outlet where I kind of express what's going on in my mind, which is a crazy place, by the way. But I'm just a very artistic person, and you can like express it. It's just crazy how much you can express just through, I don't know, music in general. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but and not even just writing, but listening to music and performing music, and all. You can do so much with that medium, I guess, to express yourself. And also any art really has that, like visual arts, performing arts. I love it all. It's all great. But yeah, with music, I pretty much listen to everything under the sun, though I kind of gravitate more toward the rock and metal side these days. I listen to everything, and it just depends on, like, obviously how I'm feeling. But like, I'll listen to classical music if I'm feeling a certain way. And by the way, if you guys want some good classical music, I'm trying to think of some stuff to point you toward. There's what is a good one? Holst Planet Suite. I think it's the Jupiter one is so good, but that whole Planet Suite by Holst is so good. Of course, there's like Mozart Requiem, which makes me feel. And then what else? What is it? ballad in F minor. No, it was Ballad 4 in F minor, Opus 52. I could be completely wrong, but it's by Frédéric Chopin. I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. It's a French name, spelled Chopin. It's one of my favorite piano sonatas. It is so good, you guys. If you like need to fall asleep to some good music, hit that one up. And then, if you want some good metal music, hit up some North Lane or Polaris or Bless the Fall. And then just for good music in general, you can hit up Barney's Going to the Beach. Just kidding about that one. No, yeah. Barney's lit. I listen to that stuff. No, I don't. I'm kidding. Okay, I'm going to come up with another topic here. Talk about favorite bands, musical influences. I have a lot of musical influences. Like I said, it completely ranges from all kinds of stuff. Clown sightings. Oh my gosh. Everybody's acting like seeing a clown is weird, and I do it all the time. No, I'm just kidding. I've not seen a clown, but I don't know, that whole whatever that clown thing is, where people are dressing up as clowns. Like, y'all are, whoever's doing that is crazy, because if I see a clown, I will show no mercy. There will be no, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just don't dress up as a clown, because if I see somebody dress up as a clown, I'm gonna go crazy. Oh shoot, what is that? Read some poems. That could be a whole nother video. I don't know why I didn't think about that. But yeah, I'll probably do another video where I'll just like read stuff. Sorry, it takes me forever to go through Instagram comments. Talk about favorite movies. My favorite movies are always the stupid movies, like stupid humor. Like, I'm trying to think of, like when Napoleon Dynamite came out, I was all about that. Like, that kind of humor is my favorite. What else do I like? I like The Cable Guy with Jim Carrey. Really any Jim Carrey movie. And then outside of movies, I really like stupid shows. Like The Office is so funny to me. I've seen every episode of that. I love The Office. What else? I don't know. Just like stupid comedy like that is my favorite to watch. Ramble About a Passion of Yours. I feel like I've had a lot of passions. I'm the kind of person that, like, I find something I'm interested in, and then it lasts me so long, and then I kind of move on, and I cycle through all these things that I do. Of course, music's always been a passion of mine that I've come back to. I like art. I like the idea of art, and I used to, paint and draw and stuff, but I'm really not that good, so I don't really do much of that anymore. But I do like art. What else do I find myself doing? This is like my newest passion, like ASMR videos is so fun to me. And the fact that it helps people and all that stuff, like, it doesn't get any better than that. So, like, of course, this is one of my new passions that I'll never give up. I like this channel is going to be around for a long time to come, because I can't get enough of this. What else? Oh, well, like my career. I went to college for computers and stuff, and that is a passion of mine. It was more so in high school. than it is now. I think when you practice something, especially in college where you're doing it every day, it starts to turn into like a career more than a passion a lot of the time. And that's kind of what happened with like computer science with me. When I was in high school, I would just program games and just, mess around. It was so much fun. For those who are techie, I used to do, I think it was C Sharp, and then the XNA framework in C Sharp is what I used to program like all these stupid games. And it was, it kind of got me started with all that technology stuff. And then I did HTML and CSS, and I used to do web design, and I won this awesome state championship thing in web design one time. It was really cool, but that's off topic. Anyway, yeah, so I went to college for technology, and it just started to kind of become a daily thing, and I was doing it for grades, and it became less about a passion and more about a career. So, I still love technology. It's like so much fun, and I would gladly, I am gladly going into it as a career, but I wouldn't call it like a passion anymore. That's depressing. It's more just something I enjoy and a career path I am choosing. Speaking of, I need to get a job. I've been applying and interviewing, and I need somebody to call me back pronto, or else I'm gonna go broke. Your boy needs some money. I'm trying to see if there's any more that I want to talk about. Your plans with your career and ASMR. That's funny, we just got done talking about my career. I don't know. I have not thought that far ahead right now, since I don't have a job, and I think I might have confused you guys, because I did say I had a job earlier when I was traveling. I took a temporary job. It only lasted like a couple weeks, but I'm not employed full-time yet. But when I do get employed full-time, my time is going to disappear. And then as far as like video production, it takes so long to make these videos. I have to vent about this, you guys. So between my last video and this video, I have filmed at least 5 different videos, 2 of which failed, but every video I make takes me days, because you wouldn't think this. Before I did ASMR, I would hear ASMR artists be like, the prep takes hours, and I was like, the prep takes hours, how can that take hours? It takes me so long to just prepare for a video. Even if it's one like this, I have to, setting up the camera and the audio and waiting for a silent moment, and then just getting my audio stuff set up, and all of that takes, it does take an hour or more just to get it set up. And then if I fail, if I watch the video back and it just sucks, I gotta redo it. So anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, also I filmed some videos. I guess I'll say something real quick about some videos I filmed. There's a video I filmed, and I can't actually tell you much about that without giving it away, so I won't say anything about that video. Yeah, there you go. And then there's another video I'm planning on filming, but there's this accent that I have to do for it, and it's just not coming to me. It's not easy for me to do it, so until I figure that all mess out, I can't really film that. And then, yeah, there's just a couple others, and I don't want to say much about him because I don't want to give anything away. So there you go. I'm not telling you anything. Um, so where was I going with all of this? Oh yeah, it takes so much time, and when I get a job, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure something out. We'll cross that bridge when it comes. um, so what else can I talk about? I'm like starting to answer questions rather than talk about topics, but I promise I will do another Q&A just so we can get to know each other, because I feel like it's beneficial especially when I watch ASM artists, just to kind of know their background. I love just kind of knowing about the person I'm listening to. So I got an itch. Hold on. Ooh, sorry. A little more water. Okay. Stages of my hair. My hair's been through a lot. I don't even know what to say. There's nothing much to say about that. I dyed it orange in middle school. I dyed it black when I became an emo in high school. It's been long. It's been short. Now I don't know. Well, obviously I got a haircut and it sucks. I don't know. Yeah, my hair. Maybe I do need to go bald, so I just don't have to worry about it anymore. Lizard conspiracy. It's all true. Illuminati confirmed. Just kidding. Spooky stories. Favorite memory. Scariest Halloween story was one year when I went out and collected candy all night, and there were no Reese's peanut butter cups in my bag. That was a nightmare. Talk about coffee. You know I love coffee. Coffee keeps me alive, you guys. I'm obsessed. Every morning I have a cup of coffee, and the stronger the better. That's just me. Yeah, coffee is life. Okay, I think I've hit just about all the topics I am gonna go into for this video. Hopefully it wasn't too, I don't know, I was trying to keep it boring so you guys could just sleep and not actually get engaged, but I don't know, hopefully that relaxed you. Felt like it's been a while since I've done a really good soft speaking video, so yeah, thanks for watching, and if you're still trying to sleep, hopefully you get to sleep. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.